All right, we thank Bob Holtzman. That is tremendous stuff that Mariners second baseman Dee Gordon is involved with, and we are pleased to be joined by Dee. Dee, it's Fran Charles, Harold Reynolds, and Dan. Please, first off, congratulations on winning the Hutch Award. Why is it so important for you to make sure that you're involved so much in all the communities that you've lived in?
Cause honestly, the communities raised me. My, using you know, the saying "it takes a village." I'm definitely part of that. When my mom died when I was 7, it was it's just tough. And the community of Avon Park, Florida, raised me and made me who I was today. And just I'm just thankful and happy that I'm able to do this because, like I said, my community raised me. My uncles, my aunties, my cousins raised me, and it wasn't just my mom and dad. So I want to make sure I can help everybody and help every kid.
Hey D, it's Harold here. We always talk a lot. I love what you're doing. I love who you are as a person. Talk to me about Jesse's because I love me some barbecue ribs too. So you're not only just throwing food out there, you're bringing something with it on it. So talk to us about Jesse's and how that all came about.
Jesse's actually one of my favorite places here in Orlando, and me and Jamal have a really good friendship. And I just wanted to help a friend, and in helping a friend, I was actually helping help others as well, and that's just kind of where it came from. I hope I want to issue an apology to Jamal and Jesse's Real Shack if the publicity is too much. I'm sorry, but. Uh, I'm just greatly appreciate them because I was just trying to help my friend, and going through it because this is a tough time, especially in the food industry, and people may not be able to pay the prices for that plate. Instead of just having somebody eat, the bare minimum, I wanted to be able to help a kid be full, hopefully all weekend, because I can't finish his plates by in one sitting myself.
And D, you go by there personally too. You were telling
Yeah,
me the other day you stop by once a week or every other day or something like that.
yeah.
Tell people
I
about
stopped
that a little bit.
by try to stop by on Saturday just to make sure everything running smoothly, make sure everybody's good, and just make sure he good, make sure I pay him, and that's it. That's pretty that simple. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm out handing out things because I can't right now. I have a 2-month-old daughter, and I have to do the right things by her and my wife. So just trying to make sure I help any way possible.
Hey, D, it's Dan. Some people, some guys, when they get into baseball, they have dreams or aspirations. Have you always been a guy that thought, if I ever make it, I want to make sure that I help people out along the way?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan. That was like a really big deal for me. I was like, I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna help everybody. And then I was like, oh snap, you can't help everybody. You gotta help. You gotta help who you can. So uh, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Some nights I still go to sleep like I wish I could help more people. But truth of the matter is, you try to help one, and hopefully, you spark interest in their life to where they can go do it for someone else, and it just starts to kind of change the world. You may not change it before you die, but look for it as hopefully one day you help something good come out of it. That's pretty much it for me. That's the only thing I want back. I don't want to be on the TV shows or none of that. As much as it's awesome and it's gratifying, I would love to just help and keep it moving.
D, the Hutch Award is named after the late Fred Hutchinson, who passed away way too soon, was a player and manager, had lung cancer at the age of 45, and they have a big cancer research institute in his honor. It's been awarded for 50 plus years. 14 of the players who've received it, they're in the Hall of Fame. What's it mean to you to get this award?
Man, it means a lot. I got 3 nominations for the Roberto Clemente Award, which is unbelievably outstanding, personally. But for the Hutch, it's a little bit different. No disrespect to anyone or anything. It's because there's one solo winner. The nominees aren't really like, you know, brought out like it is with the Clemente Award. So it's more of a like one singular award for one guy. And just to be that one guy with all the great major leaguers out there, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dee, playing in Seattle, I know the first impact of Fred Hutchinson Award and that community and what that Fred Hutchinson Center has done for cancer research and being there based in Seattle. So that's pretty cool. Let's talk a little baseball for a second, okay? You talked about making sure you're home. You have a new little daughter and your wife. How you getting any baseball in? And because we're going to play at some point, hopefully. How you staying ready?
So my agent and I, literally before the COVID-19 happened, I'm really like proactive on paying attention to what's going on and things like that. And so we were kind of trying to get, once we seen like what was going on, like maybe when the guy came out with when Gobert got the coronavirus, I was like, yo, we gonna have to go home. So we need to start setting up some stuff to get home for me to train. So I got at first I had my trainer coming, but then I was like, you know what? I don't trust that. So I got a weightlifting machine, a tunnel weightlifting machine sent to my house, and I work out with that. And then I also got a cage coming, but I have half a cage in the backyard right now. So I have an inflatable cage coming so I can get the rest of my work.
Now, Dee, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're also involved with a venture that's helping to get those N95 masks to people and also hospital workers, correct?
Yeah, I got one of them on actually. It's about Incognito. They give you N95 mask, and we got the Dodgers, the Mariners, and the Marlins. We got
Look
colors
like
for
the
each one of my
Chargers.
teams. Yeah, it does actually with the yellow. But yeah, we got one for each one of our teams with a N95 filter, and just trying to help. The proceeds that I'm getting from it are going straight to Don Rising, and with everyone that's bought, there will be a hospital worker get one of these for free to help them as well. So just trying to help, like I said, try to help everybody, even though I can't please that.
Anyway, as mentioned, and Dee Gordon, one of the great athletes in all of baseball. So no surprise you were able to so smoothly rock Demita to sleep there at home. 2-month-old, gotta get a lot of rest, rocking the baby. That's what works real smooth. Good job, Dee.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's definitely something to get used to. I'm not used to being a focal point of somebody's life where if she crying, I gotta make sure she good. That's I'm usually be like, oh, here you go, big sister, here's your baby back. I can't do that right now.
No, that's yours.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
All right, buddy. Stay safe and best of the family.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. And once again, thank you to everybody at the Hutch Center. And once again, to everybody who voted for me and Jamal with Jesse's Rib Shack. If you guys get to Florida, y'all heard me, Google it, go tell them Dee sent you.